Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. In today's video, we're going to work with some methods that we can use to delete or remove information from a model registered in the model registry. So we're going to work with this model, random forest classifier. As you can see here, we have description for this model, tags, versions, and the versions also contains metadata like tags and aliases. So let's see how we can delete all this information using the Python SDK. From the UI, it's very simple. Usually you have like an option here to delete the object. For example, I can delete this model here, or in each version, you can delete that from here, let's say. But let's see how we can do this using the SDK. So first, I'm going to import MLflow and set the tracking URI. Now here I am going to create an instance of my client and use and set this variable registered model name random forest classifier. And the first method that we're going to explore today is delete model version tag, or basically deleting tags from the model version. We need to provide the name of the model, the registered model, the version, and the key. So let's use this method. Let's say that I want to delete, and this has to be in a string. Let's say that I want to delete validation status tag, right, from the version 1. So I'm going to run this. I'm going to show you this in the interface. And now we can see that the version 1 doesn't have that tag, validation status. Let's do the same for the version 2. I'm going to run this. And now we don't have tags. Now let's see how we can delete model aliases. So in this case, the method that we can use is delete registered model alias. We provide the name of the registered model and the alias that we want to delete. So let's say that I want to delete the alias champion. As you can see in the UI, version 2 contains the champion alias. So here I'm going to run this and show you this in the interface. Now, as you can see here, the alias champion was deleted. Let's delete the other two aliases. I'm going to run this and show you the result in the UI. So now we don't have aliases. Back to the notebook. And now let's see how we can delete the model version. For example, here, I can use this method, delete model version. Provide the name of the registered model and the version that we want to delete. Now here, I'm going to use this method and show you the result in the interface. So now we have only the version 2. Back to the notebook. And let's delete the version 2 as well. Now we have an empty model. No versions can be found under this model. Now, something interesting that I want to say here is that if you decide to create a new model version under this model, MLflow will start from the version 3, right? Because you already had like the version 1 and version 2. So when you are deleting versions, it's not like you are resetting the model, right? MLflow keeps track of all the versions. Back to the notebook. And now let's see how we can delete the model itself. I'm going to use this method, delete registered model. And in this case, we need to provide the name of the model that we want to register, that we want to delete. And let me go to the interface. And it says page not found because the model was deleted, as you can see here. If I try to run this method again, I'm going to see an exception because the model doesn't exist at this point. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching it and see you next time.